There's a guy in cigar shop right now. He's moving into cigar lounge.
He's trying to kiss you.
This is on freaking. They're moving about.
I just heard you talking some sexy and dirty in here. Thought I'd
Oh. What was for lunch? My grandma. I say my grandma, Kelly. Which let me say, no correlation between Kelly and my grandma. We live in an age where your phone can translate on the dime. Like, I don't know, my mother. I'm never gonna live that one down.
Your mother? Did you call your wife your mother? You called your wife your mother. What? What?
The love of my life, the joy of my existence. She loves
every single time.
What she said, spread for bread. She screamed and said, spread for bread.
What have you said that's even close to spread for bread? Even close.
I disrespected my wife to the point of almost divorce.
I mean, you're having a confessional. I thought I'd come watch.
Not what Call of Duty is, Kelly.
I love you.
Cool. Stream, yeah.
Yeah, why?
There's nothing else going on.
I could think of a million things that's better than that.
So drinking water is not healthy, but the popsicle is?
It's not helping.
Oh.
Are you questioning my rationale?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Goodbye. I think look one of my peas.
Wings punishment. He has to finally bang his wife.
All friendlies were eliminated.
I think you need to talk to people about it.
Hold up, I'm trying to talk to 3 different people here.
Okay.
What'd you say, Chi?
I have 5,530 on a PS4 version. And
No, because like everyone could be so impressed at you people that have over 10,000 hours of gameplay on something. That takes a lot of ignoring everyone around you.
Kelly's gonna be better than you within a year. Oh, it took her probably 5 minutes to remember what every button did.
Jordy was not happy with me.
Because I look at it like, say you're in kindergarten and I hand you a green and a red crayon. All I want you to do is use the green crayon. And every time you just continue to pick up the red crayon. There's only so many times you can be like, come on, dude, quit picking the red crayon up to the point you take the red crayon from you.
If we ever had kids, I'd be the one to do the homework with them. I'm trying to back up here. Oh, I died. Darn. I didn't watch my bar long enough.
You didn't even bother locking on to him.
Is that the first mistake I made?
Can you let Kelly play something fun? Kelly won't like anything we play, honestly.
And no, I've never been skinny before.
Kelly won't like anything we play. Like if we played like the Bugs Life game, she'd be like, the fact that you jump on the other bugs is dark.
I play Animal Crossing. That's not dark.
I'm just saying, like almost every video game has some sort of combat system in it. Like even Mario. Some are more, some are more dark than others. Some are different systems than others. It's all similar stuff. If Kelly can't get Dark Souls, she's not even going to start with Rainbow.
Y'all know what this man did this morning? Woke me up playing Black Ops. Sure did not.
What mistake are you making right now?
I didn't look at my bar.
Don't pay attention to the chat. Do it like you were doing earlier. I'll control the chat. I'll ask questions.
They like talking to me more.
If they want to talk to you, I'll see the question and I'll ask it for them.
Don't make a donation and get the question highlighted.
No.
That's not what you're saying? Okay.
No, what I'm saying is, I see a question. I'll be like, hey Kelly, this person wants to know this. You're dead.
Oopsie.
I am painfully sleepy right now.
You trying to weasel your way out of something?
No, I'm just telling you the truth. I ate me a Lunchable, and that shit hit right. Wings, you should be punished for every Kelly death. Provides motivation. No!
Provides motivation for me to die.
What punishment would you even consider for every time Kelly dies in the game? Because like
I could get to put a different color lipstick on you.
you don't even have lipstick.
I sure don't. My husband should take care of that for me.
I've never seen you wear makeup.
Because I'm afraid to tell you I want $200 worth of makeup.
But you'll buy $200 worth of walking.
Oh, and shoes. Don't forget, because I really do want a pair of Ghost Max 2s. I understand I have like 8 pairs of shoes, but I don't have that particular type of shoe.
You literally have 2 pairs of shoes you probably wore 3 times.
I'm wearing my purple ones tonight because it matches my shirt. It also matches the color for domestic violence awareness. By the way, I've also made peace with it. I don't really want you to come tonight.
Why?
Because I don't want you to be bored.
Then why ask me to come every time if you know I'm going to be bored?
Because, like, I want you to want to come, and I know you don't want to come. So...
Well, it's not that I don't want to come and support you. It's that I look at it as like... I look at it with the same, like, conviction as I look at, like, going and sitting in a waiting room.
Or how I look at watching you play Rainbow. I feel you.
Well, I never be like, hey, Kelly, come watch me play Rainbow.
Or how I feel having to go to everything lolcow related. Ooh, you almost let me die.
I didn't let you die. I can't be like the health bar master over here.
What else are you doing?
I've gotten you to the point that you can get to the Taurus Demon. And some people would say that is a human godlike feat.
Can I vote Tommy as my favorite lolcow? Is that possible? I don't know. I didn't have a favorite lolcow the other night. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what my husband has said?
Dog, don't even get me started to think about the camera. Like, she was asking me, is there any way to make the camera auto follow her before we started the stream up?
Heck yeah. You know what my response was? No, it wants you to use both of these. It wants you, well, I don't wanna. And I had to drive a lot because Mr. Man couldn't because he was sick.
Yeah, I only had like a hurt liver and like a tube coming out my ribs.
I'm glad you can finally admit how weak you are.
What's wrong with the Impala? Kelly wrecked it. He hit a stationary object in the middle of an empty parking lot.
I should have seen what I did to the trailer and the golf cart the other day. It was so sad too because he's like, I'll just eat it out. You know, the man with cardio problems. I'm like, I can get my husband to come do it. He's like, no, I'll just do it. So you're gonna really let the 72-year-old man with cardio problems do it?
You're volunteering me to go beat the fender out that you messed up.
I sure am. What good are you?
While I'm 2 days out of surgery, laying in bed.
Oh, it's always a breaking banquet video when I'm here. I think he's kind of obsessed with me, but who can blame him? I wish he was breaking banquet and John Ranklin. We'd have more money. Like, I don't understand why we don't get Christmas cards from them, because literally they create no content on their own.
Let's not talk about the troll stuff.
Okay.
Like, don't get baited into it. That's how you become a loco.
I thought, never mind.
Well, it's not that she can't spin it too slow. She does it. She's afraid to use 2 sticks at the same time.
I got coded down there to get my souls back. That was fun.
Yep. Kelly having fun? No, she isn't. Dude, I'm not doing exercise. Dog, I'm just over a week out of surgery, and the surgery's supposed to have 4 weeks of recovery. I'm not supposed to pick up more than 5 pounds for a month. You guys want me to do like Bulgarian squats and exercises and push-ups? Not gonna happen.
I don't do squats anyway. I hate squats.
It hurts right here.
Someone quick, tell me if the jury has gotten the Sarah Boone case yet. It's important.
It's not that important. You can Google search it.
I can't right now. I'm kind of busy. Trying not to die. I need to know if they've ended.
Why does it matter?
Because I've been obsessed with this trial for like 4 years.
You know, when you lock on, the camera follows them too.
Does it? Oh my gosh.
Well, you act like you. It feels like you're just going through the motions, and you're half trying.
If anyone else is wondering, it's just been 25 minutes. Should I use my shield or should I just do my sword?
Watch his attacks. Like, you want to attack between his attacks, not while he's attacking. Yep.
What? Say it.
I've said it multiple times. And you just don't learn it. I'm gonna say it one more time. One more time. And then if you can't get it, we're gonna make you stop playing this game. Because here's what's gonna end up happening. You're never gonna beat that boss unless you learn this tactic. And you gotta practice on it. You can't just hope to learn it on him. You need to start looking at the enemy's attacks and determining if I can attack them without taking damage and actually reading the enemy's attacks. You know how you press circle sometimes and roll? Mm-hmm. You can roll through those big attacks. Like when the Taurus Demon brings his hammer up and he lands it in front of you, the game either wants you to roll through that attack and attack him a couple times and back up, or it wants you to block the attack, lose a little bit of health, and do damage. But you have two different merits. The blocking is going to be harder because it takes damage and you're going to be using resources. And you're going to go in there with like 5 or 6 health blasts, generally, how you play. Right? So like, you probably should try to learn how to roll him. But to learn how to roll him, you got to learn how to roll, period. And you got to start locking on, and you got to start watching the enemy's attacks, using your shield, and attacking when you see opportunities, not just trying to overpower them. Because like realistically, this is a puzzle. It's got nothing to do with anything else. Dark Souls isn't about like combat. Dark Souls is a dance simulator that has puzzle elements to it. It's just got swords and shields instead of like neon socks and like, you know, tights.
So what you're saying is it doesn't matter how hard I press the buttons.
There's no pressure sensitive buttons here. When you do a dance game, it's about rhythm, right? You move your feet to the rhythm of the beat. So it goes do 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 do. Like you learn the steps. You go step forward, step side, step forward, step side, 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 forward. You know, it goes into a rhythm and a pattern. That's how you create a dance. Dark Souls is the same concept, right? Monster swing sword, you dodge sword, hit monster. Monster swing sword, you block sword, hit monster. There's only so many variables that equal hit monster or monster hits you. So it's like a dance, rolling through an attack, bobbing in and out of a monster's attack range, baiting attacks, you know, staying a certain distance to get attacks to come out. All this is part of the dance, right? And all that's the puzzle of the monster itself. Like, let's take the Taurus Demon for example. The developers have given Kelly everything she needs to beat the Taurus Demon. But it's on Kelly to learn how to beat the Taurus Demon, right? For example, when you fight the Asylum Demon, what is the first thing that you do when you fight the Asylum Demon, Kelly?
Cry?
No. Like, be serious. What was the first thing you did fighting the Asylum Demon?
That lock on him?
No, you plunging attacked him. You stood above him, and the game gave you a free plunging attack on him. It took like half his health, right?
I guess.
Why do you think there's a ladder in the Taurus Demon's arena?
The ladder back here?
Yeah, why do you think that's there?
I don't know. Dang, he didn't even like give me a shot. Straight up killed me.
Well, the ladder's there because they want you to remember, like, oh, I plunging attacked the first boss. Maybe I can do it to the second boss.
You want to go get me a protein shake? I literally don't play any games. I barely even play Animal Crossing at this point. For Christmas, I want a friend's mug. Write it down.
Wings always tries to make it sound like video games is an academic No, the games are more complex than you think they are, Big Slug. Maybe you don't play them as complex. That would make you a casual gamer. Instead of killing the guy on the tower and shooting arrows at you, you walk dead into 3 people, single-handing a sword, when you know...
You told me not to worry about the arrows right now.
No, I didn't. I'm not trying to be pro. You can't be pro at a single-player game. And it's not about being professional about anything. It's about understanding what the game is asking you to do. Dude, I've told her that. I go, hey, why don't you get a Mario game that uses both sticks on your Switch? I don't want to do that.
I have other things to do. Okay, sorry. Games aren't my thing.
And this is something me and Kelly fight about all the time. It's like even like with driving. Like for example,
Driving's not my thing.
Kelly likes to slam on the brake right at the stop sign. Like say you're coming to the stop sign, she'll be like, and just slam on the brake. And I'm like, what happens if your brakes fail? You know, and like she gets mad when I point this stuff out. She gets to the point where anytime we go anywhere, I have to drive.
It's not that you point stuff out. It's how you do it. Can't get mad at me. You did the same thing earlier.
Here's what you don't understand, right, Brandon? Like, you've only been in here like 10 minutes. I've sat in this chair for 7.5 hours watching her do this area. And I know it's going to take her probably double that. We'll probably be here 14 hours for her to beat the Taurus Demon at the current pace. And it's like, but right here, like, I see things that you don't see, and it frustrates me. What am I seeing right now that you don't see?
I'm pressing buttons. I'm not looking at my health.
No, you're just guessing. Look at the screen. Stop moving. Stop. Look at the screen. What killed you last time? Chat, what killed her last time? Let's see who gets it faster. Is Kelly, look at, y'all both are looking at chat and y'all are looking at the screen. What killed her last time? What is she doing? Sherbert got it.
Teacher's pet. Teacher's pet. Sherbert, why don't you come play with him?
She didn't have her health potions on, so she started throwing knives in the middle of fights. I mean, how else would you describe that? She just swung 3 times with the guy with the shield up.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
And that's the only way. That's the only way I can in my mind I can rationalize it. Cause like Kelly, how do you beat guys with shields?
You hit the triangle and go two-handed.
What did you not do beating the guys with shields?
Hit the triangle, go two-handed. I also didn't bait them into my space. I came to them.
She knows. I don't know how to work out like the panic.
And you've probably said this, but I approach this game like I approach life. Head on and just attack it.
I tell her that all the time, but she won't listen.
What?
Brandon says if she locked on more regularly, more progress will be made. Locking on is the most important aspect you can do in the game. You should do it every time. So instead of blocking there, he's coming up with his sword, and you decide to swing. Show her what to do. I've showed her what to do. I took her character and cleared the area when we were off screen, and showed her like how the game isn't as fast as her mind makes it feel. The driving is a much more sore point because Kelly doesn't like to be told how to drive. I don't backseat drive most of the time.
Yeah, he does it from the front seat.
No, I don't. Like, I'm not bad. Like, I don't think you've ever seen what an actual backseat driver looks like. Again, I usually sit there and just look at Reddit on my phone when I got a ride. You've actually gotten worse.
Oh my lord.
Shield up. You should be walking around with this shield up like this. See how he reacted? That means he's gonna come for you. I want you to start dodging attacks. See, backing up, keep your shield up like this. Alright. See how he's doing attacks? Like, look at this long windup. Just watch the enemy, what they're doing. Kind of stay out of his range. Fill his range. Like, and then you can just easily pick him off. Like that, right? See, like, watch this. The archer, when you're holding your shield up, at no point will ever be able to damage you. So you can poke him, back off. Poke him again if you wanted to. Alright. Here's the third dude. He always comes. See how he moves? That's a backstab. Would you ever learn how to do that yet? We kind of given up doing this, but like this is generally how you can just take these guys out. That guy caught me off guard. Let them fully heal you. doing the poke with the sword, here's where you've been messing up a lot at. He will sit there and shoot his bow and hit you in the back. I'm gonna push to the Taurus Demon, but I'm gonna show you the Taurus Demon. I'm gonna show you some tactics on the Taurus Demon. Is this a form of spousal abuse? I'm not helping Kelly, I'm just showing her, giving her an idea of what she could be doing. Notice how the Taurus Demon, he's gonna jump off the top of the tower. As soon as you see that, just run back here. You're reading instead of looking.
Because I'm trying to figure out, am I the one being ridiculous here?
Instead of like swinging the sword like you do right here, run away. Here's this big hammer attack. So we're putting the shield up, coming back up here. We want to bait out an attack we can punish. Kind of chill out, use your green bar. No, Paige sat here for like 4 different streams before I banned her. Like, if you want to sit here and be negative, like I said, you gotta put some of that shit on the back of a $10 bill. Here's the thing, like, if anybody's in, like, some of the troll this stuff, like, dude, it's... I don't want to talk about the troll stuff. You guys always make me do. It's just like people coming here saying, like, oh, I'm getting my channel banned for insurance
Will
fraud.
you tell me what I'm doing wrong, why I can't lock on them?
But it's like the whole, like, insurance fraud thing, which is, it's just dumb. It's a nothing burger. It's just like, and it's like, oh, Mr. Yellow has connections too. Yeah, his connections are like he's talking to like YouTube like help staff, and then they'll send him to like fill out this form, and then they'll get a response from that form. It's dumb. It's nothing. Like 15 years ago, I was on like a truck forum, and I gave somebody some advice, and I talked about it on PK, and they're trying to use that to try to get YouTube to like delete my channel. That's everything. And they're coming in here hoping that it scares me or something like that. Yes, John Fondy is. And he's gonna stay banned because the dude's cost me a lot of money with all his little people. Again, we're not talking about it. We're done talking about it. Alright, it is what it is. There's always somebody trying to get my channel banned. What all this is they think that this is going to be the ace in the hole, and then they're gonna spend another 2 hours. Like, everybody's known about the whole burn the truck meme. Like, it bothers me that you guys don't support me and be like, yeah, this is immoral. Like, it is what it is. Like, you guys are more worried that me teaching Kelly and being condescending makes me a bad person. You don't have to do anything. It should be, I'm not asking for a call of arms or anything. I'm just asking for, like, just be supportive. Getting a lawyer, I don't need to get a lawyer because I didn't do insurance fraud. Let's look at it this way, right? So the idea is the trolls want me. Go kill the guy with the arrow. How many times do I have to tell you? Go up the tower, right there, and kill him. You're not locking on.
I still killed him.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Unless you do it right, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna give you props for something that you did as a side effect. Let's say that they want to get my channel. Took out the partner program for a video, or for not even a video, a conversation I had on a podcast that's been on YouTube for 15 years that has no basis in reality because no insurance fraud or doxing ever happened. There's no proof that it happened either. Let's look at people like Logan Paul, for example. Logan Paul has millions of viewed videos on him right now of his like game where like he basically tried to create this game where like you had eggs, and if you had to hatch these eggs, they created pictures, and you'd get and trade pictures.
People are still on that.
And there was never a way to check out. He promised when you bought into this program that you could sell this program for real money, but there was never actually a way to sell it for real money. Right? This is actual fraud. This is legitimate fraud that can be proven. But Logan Paul's still in the partner program. Right. Okay, let's go other places. Ice Poseidon. Ice Poseidon did a rug pull. Still in the partner program. Again, Nitro, I've done nothing wrong. I don't know why you feel like you want to.
Why is Nitro here? Can we just ban him?
He's been banned 4 times already. He just keeps coming back.
That's just sad on so many levels.
You're not locked on yet. Holding your shield up. Now you keep hitting him. Back off of him.
Because if I back off of him,
he's just gonna kill you if you stay on him. Everything you walked up to here is pointless. You're not gonna out DPS it.
You don't, I die.
You sat there, watched me. I did it nice and slow. I even was talking to you while doing it. I took one hit at a time, but the first time you got a chance to take a hit, you used your entire bar. You can't keep burning your entire bar. You should always have...
I was trying to get up to the ladder to jump on him.
Like, the whole idea is they want my spirits to be broken and shit like that. And that's like, I'm not gonna lose my channel over this nothing burger that they put together. And even if they somehow manage to get me like suspended, it's not gonna stick. John Pond, what do you want to know about it? I made a post on a truck forum a long time ago.
You've already explained that once. Can we concentrate?
Well, I don't know what he wants to
killing
talk about it. Like, there's nothing else to say. I got banned from the I got banned from the forum, and it's been there forever. Nobody cared until they could weaponize it. How are they trying to weaponize it? By going to report it to YouTube and coming in here and saying like, "Oh, we're making headway." No, the fuck you're not. You're waiting on emails. That's what you're doing. And what will end up happening is is at worst case scenario, you get a community guideline post, but even then, it happened well before YouTube even had like off-site stuff. Which YouTube doesn't really have off-site stuff unless it's something extreme, right? Like if you're out here advocating that COVID wasn't real or something.
Oh Lord, that's gonna be clipped.
Who cares? Like, it's not. It's them clipping things out of context. Like I seen somebody clip something out of context the other day where I said like Becky Boop is a beautiful woman, but she doesn't hold a candle to Kelly. So what they did is they took Becky Boop is a beautiful woman and then cut out the second part of the sentence. Like it's all context.
You know what wasn't cut out of context?
The Priscilla thing. I understand that.
I was in the other room. I heard the whole thing.
They don't, John Pond. Well, first off, EDP to get banned by YouTube anyway. No, I've never committed insurance fraud. It's never happened. What I did was I told somebody a way of committing insurance fraud and got banned for it like 10 seconds later.
I didn't go kill that guy.
And I wouldn't even say told somebody how to do it. Like I created a scenario where it might work. There's no such thing as secondhand insurance fraud. Like there was no insurance fraud whatsoever. Let me put it this way: that man's truck is probably the truck that he was unhappy about is probably in the junkyard by now. Right, Richie Dubs, you have to be involved. There's another thing. Like look at it this way. Let's talk about actual crime and like let's say I'm gonna use Richie Dubs for example here. Let's say me and Richie Dubs has a disagreement, right? And I threaten Richie Dubs. I go, hey Richie Dubs, I'm going to paint your mailbox the color blue, right? I make a threat to him, right? Or paint his mailbox the color blue. Well, Richie Dubs just painted his mailbox red, and he doesn't want his mailbox blue. So Richie Dubs goes to the cops, right? This man made a threat to spoil my property or do vandalism on my property. Well, the cop goes, all right, well, we'll go see him. What address does he live at? And Richie Dubs gives him my address. Well, Richie lives 1,100 miles away from me. So the cop's going to look at him and like, he's 1,100 miles away. There's no way he's going to be able to paint your mailbox blue, right? To even conspire with a crime, it has to be physically capable of doing that crime, right? If it's, then it would be considered idle. Can we get a Bongo update? He's very healthy and he's happy. I'm just tired. I've been up since like midnight last night. There's nothing to contradict, dude. You never did an interview with the kid. Never happened. Alright, go ahead and ban that guy who just donated $5, please. They say they want me to tell this damn story, whereas like...
No.
The people are going to be questioning it now if I don't tell it. Well, I basically had a live-in girlfriend who had a child that was having bathroom issues. We took him to the doctor, and the doctor basically said he was perfectly fine. He could be, I don't remember what the doctor said. I'm not even going to try to make up what the doctor said. But what he ended up doing is the doctor told us that if he continued to do it, to give him a enema. So we did. His mother didn't want to do it, so I did it. And the trolls are trying to make it sound like I'm some monster. Because I gave somebody an enema under doctor's orders. How's this big yikes?
You gotta pillage the body.
No, you can quit playing.
Why?
Because I'm gonna delete this stream at this point, and we're not gonna continue this series.
Why?
Because I'm tired of dealing with this.
I mean, do what you're gonna do, but I don't think we should discontinue the series. I think eventually I'll get it. I just got to be persistent. I'm tired of always quitting stuff.
Well, I'm not leaving this one up.
Okay, that's fine. I just killed myself again. We logging off now?
Nah, probably. I just wish people would actually support me instead of letting these people just tear me down over and over and over again. Like, it's almost silly that people in chat won't even like talk shit to these people.
We'll do part 4 redo. Kelly needs that anyway.
And it's like I'm not even getting support from you. Like all you're telling all you're doing is sitting here telling me like, don't worry about it, just say nothing.
Because that's the best thing you can do, honey.
I know it's the best thing I can do, but but it's like
that's why
I want you to support me, and you're just not doing it.
Honey, I'm not supporting you the way you want me to support you. Okay? But I do support you. I love you. It's okay. Oh, look, I've gained weight. Alright, you ready to just cut it and go take a nap?
Yeah.
Quit being in your feels.
In the doghouse right now 2 ways with Keemstar and Kelly, because like if I accept Keemstar's proposal, I'm not going to be home for Kelly's birthday and she won't be with me. And if I accept Kelly's proposal, I won't be on the trip and Keemstar will be mad at me.
Simply celebrate her birthday a few days earlier. All right. And make it big. All right. Like a nice, expensive gift. Like,
Already doing that. She's unhappy still. It's like I told her like we'll go out huge for your birthday, and since we can't do it because we'll be at the wedding.
Well, okay.
I'm
Give us an
surprised Kelly
idea of what huge looks like for you, but don't spoil anything because she's watching.
Yeah.
I was gonna have a party thrown for her at her church, and then I was gonna take her out to dinner, and then get her basically whatever she wanted.
Jewelry. She wants jewelry.
Wait.
I assure you she does.
Wait, you were going to take her shopping and then she picks things?
Yeah.
No, you got to buy something and wrap it.
Look, I've already did all that shit. Come put your displeasure out.
Worst fuck.
Come here.
I'm telling you, they like the bro outs. We need to do them often. You know, can't be every show, but sometimes. She's crying.
Yeah, she's crying. Like I don't really understand. My wife doesn't have a thyroid. She gets really emotional. So what is your feelings?
We didn't get to do anything for my birthday last year, and it was a big, important one because I was dying.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, you're just going to opt not to be here.
UPGR4D3 super chatted $20.
Oh, you mean
Becky
the
is
party
like
that I
the
had to
absence
plan
of
myself?
happiness and the
Or
opposite of
mama plan?
Ozempic.
You mean that one?
Yeah,
You
that
were
one.
doing that. You have zero thought about any of this.
Okay.
Like, just like this, you're not thinking about the fact that last year, I bet it didn't even come last year. We didn't do anything for the big birthday. And this year, you're not going to be here.
You were sick last year.
Right. But this is the year to make up for that.
I didn't pick the man's wedding date.
Uh-huh.
And we made these plans in like October.
My birthday comes the same month, same day. Hey, every year.
I know. And you were cool with it in October. Like
Right,
the only time you're not cool with it is because we
leave you, and then I'm gonna be gone a week, and
The
I
o-
haven't done anything, and don't plan to do.
the only
anything
reason
for
I'm
your birthday.
leaving you is because you can't stay to the 12th.
Right? 'Cause I'm a grown up. I'm sorry.
suggestions?
It's not funny.
It's not.
It's not funny. I don't know why you're laughing about it. This is like a very serious thing.
You want the cold answer?
Of course you'll give it to me.
Here's the cold answer. Your birthday doesn't matter that much. It's not that most important. I didn't celebrate my birthday for 30 years.
Nothing matters to you. That's the whole freaking point.
You gotta see where the situation I get put in all the time, though, right?
XMS
I didn't
Super
say
Chat
anything
$20.
that I don't believe.
Wings picked the wrong dialogue option. You need to reload the previous save, brother.
I think what you meant to say was the date's not that important. What's really important is the love we
No,
share
I
and how
said
we
what I'm-
choose to celebrate it.
I got an idea.
That's what
I got an idea. All right. Can you bring Kelly over here and I'll try to negotiate with her?
Yeah, Kelly, come here. Kim wants to talk to
Mauricio,
you.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. It's not.
Flip it around.
Hey Kelly, can you hear me? I think I have a solution. Okay. On your birthday will be the same day as the wedding, right? The day before, on the 7th, will you and Jordy do a Kelly birthday stream?
Absolutely not.
She didn't even hear what I had to say. What I was trying to say is you don't go on this trip, right? You can stay home. And then you do a Kelly Wings birthday stream on the 7th, the day before, right? And then we'll be off the 8th because we're going to the wedding. And then me and Boogie will handle the Dallas streams. And then you can handle... I was trying to save you the whole trip.
First off, I want to go on the trip because I promised. I promised him I would go. Like, I try to keep my word. Right? And it's just like,
TME
like before.
I felt like I just watched someone pick all the wrong options in a choose your own storybook.
But okay, but Wings, I don't think you're going to be able to go on the trip. Like, it seems like you might be getting a divorce if you go.
No, that's not going to happen. The thing is Kelly wants her birthday to be special. Like, she holds Christmas and birthday to like like a trophy on a pedestal. Like, she is Buddy the Elf when it comes to these kind of things.
Well, a lot of people do.
And I didn't celebrate holidays until I got married. Like, I didn't celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, October. I didn't do any of that. I don't celebrate my birthday because I look at it as a waste of money. You know?
Why don't you just stay home? I'm sure the guy will be fine. Just
because I don't want to have pointed out, you're not doing enough for the show. You're not doing this. You're not making sacrifices.
No,
I'm willing to take the L's.
I'm literally telling you right now that I seen how much this meant to Kelly. I want you to stay home. You stay home, but you're gonna have to do shows when we don't do shows, though.
Right. And I was trying to make everything work together without by saying like, oh, we'll go on the 7th and leave on the 9th so I can get to the wedding and then Kelly can come back, and we had everything lined up. It's when we extended to the 12th there became a problem.
Okay, Dan and Driver, how many times are you going to spam the same thing? Keem is all about the content, never being authentic a day in his life. He has zero soul, literally. How about you stream, Kelly? Like, okay, we seen it, bro. I read it out loud. You don't need to. All right, I'm gonna ban you. I'm banning you. Don't spam in the chat, tard.
There's another aspect to this that Kelly doesn't take into it because she makes emotional choices. Is that this is building a brand, and when you build a brand, there's consequences to doing things and not doing things. Right? If you do things and you build the brand correctly, your reward is a more solvent future where you get either networking opportunities, you get money, you get chances to transition into other things. If you do it poorly or you decide to make emotional choices, the other thing is like, oh, you might have to choose between food and medicine at some point in your life, right? Like, I try to look at things analytically, where she looks at things emotionally.
When we're in Dallas, we can make content out of you getting the perfect birthday gift because you're in the doghouse and how to get yourself out. We'll hit up the Louis Vuitton store. Boogie, do you have anything to say? Because like he's like, dude, she's pretty upset. I don't think he can go. I'm starting to like. I will give you.
I think it's something that needs to breathe. Like there should be no choices made right now. Just let it breathe.
But
yeah,
I will. Give
like
you
I've
the
always
full,
been
Go ahead.
I've always been under the belief that the date doesn't matter. It's the celebration that matters and how you choose to celebrate, right?
You should still do them to please your wife. It seems like it means a lot to her. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm sure that guy will understand if you can't go to make your wife happy.
Yeah, you got to remember, we're guys. Like, we don't give a shit. We'll be like, oh, we'll just celebrate it this other day, you know?
Yeah.
It kind of backfired me last year because last year I got her weight loss surgery for her birthday. Like, bought her weight loss surgery. And then she got sick afterwards. And she had diabetic ketoacidosis from the surgery. So she was in ICU during her birthday. And that's why we couldn't celebrate it last year.
Let me make an argument for Kelly here. She has had a lot of near misses, and she might have several points believe she wasn't going to make it to this birthday, and that's another reason to really want to celebrate it.
Yeah, you got to stay home, bro. I'm going to make an executive decision. You got to stay home and celebrate Kelly's birthday. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Trust me, we got this, Wings. Like
I feel like I'm letting the show down if I stay home.
No, you're letting the show down if you go. Kelly, who was supposed to die last year, finally has a birthday to celebrate, and Wings isn't there, and she's breaking down in tears.
Which is exactly why you need. Because you don't care about letting me go back.
I'm hearing Bent. Come closer to the mic. I'm closer to the mic. Bent, say what you got to get off your chest.
No, I just told you. You're afraid of laying the show down, but you have me down.
I'm not going to let you down, though.
You already have.
In a very small segment, but as in a grand scheme of things, I haven't.
Begged you to throw me a party? Begged you? And you just didn't?
Just stay home. Stay home, Wings. Tell her you're staying home.
You want like little balloons at a party. Like, see, what you're asking for is like you.
What I'm actually asking is for you to make me feel like I'm special. That's what I'm asking for.
Don't?
Why do you think I like Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that so much?
Because you enjoyed them as a kid.
No, because it's an opportunity to make people feel like they're special. Again, you should go because you're more concerned about letting these two down than you are your wife.
Bro, tell her that you're staying. You made up your mind, you're staying. If it means this much to you, I'm staying. That's what you say.
Here's the thing, Keem. Like, I don't make decisions on a whim. Like I feel like this decision needs to be made 2 days from now.
Bro, it's at the point where if you do go, it's bad for the company.
I mean, it could be good for the company because the divorce arc will be lit, but no,
it's bad for the company. It's bad for the company. Bro, Wings, you actually cannot go now. Just stay home, have a huge party with Kelly. The days that we don't stream, you can stream from Conway and cover the gaps. It's fine. Yeah. I'm not even mad anymore.
There's another issue you're missing, though, that I already know about. Like, the fact that we're going to monetize her birthday, she's going to get upset about as well.
No, we won't. We're not doing that anymore either. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is fill in the gaps. We know that you could probably stream on the 7th, right? The 8th, you cannot at all, and either can we. We're not going to be live on the 8th. We're going to be at the wedding. You're going to be celebrating Kelly's birthday. We'll probably be live on the 9th in Texas, and then the next day you could go live or something. We'll figure it out. Or we're live in Texas, and we can bring you into the Discord. You'll still kind of be there or something. We will figure it out.
But this is why I went when I texted Boogie, I'm like, I can go from the 7th to the 9th. I can't stay to the 12th because like I've already been dealing with this.
Well, I didn't know you were dealing with this. I didn't know it was this serious. Yeah. I thought you were just being your normal Geordie. Oh, I'm gonna spend money.
Nah, I'm very frugal. Like I was telling Boogie, like if I go on a trip, I factor in tire wear and oil life, like into the calculations.
He was in the chats. I don't know if you saw this. He's like, look, if you break down how much I make from YouTube, and I actually don't make all that much, but I just really need to make that exact amount. And I'm like, dude, how autistic are you?
Wings wakes up in the morning and he's like, how to experience life in the absolute worst way. Okay. I'm going to start tallying wear and tear in the car to the point of oil changes.
Yeah, Wings. Let me tell you something, homie. We are perfectly okay with you not coming to the wedding. It is not worth ruining your fucking relationship with Kelly over, dude. It is absolutely not fucking worth it. All right, we understand. It's not that big of a deal, man. Make sure your wife is happy, dog. Happy wife, happy life. Right? That's what it is.
Wings loves to come up with excuses to not give 100% and let the community down like always, and now that he has the perfect valid excuse as to why not to attend a locale event, he wants to actually work this time.
Motherfucker, I planned on my gallbladder failing. I planned on $6,000 hospital bill that pretty much wiped any of the income I made from that trip out. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I planned that, masterminded.
Be with your wife and cherish those moments.
Yeah, look, Kelly traveled to Buffalo. Kelly traveled to Buffalo twice, actually. Kelly traveled to England with you.
London.
Kelly has been all over the place. Kelly let us destroy her house on Thanksgiving. Kelly dealt with me saying, go get a White Claw, which apparently is a big deal. I didn't think it was, but, you know, like, dude, like, I think it's important for the show for Kelly to have a great birthday. I think it's like, I don't think you have a decision anymore. I think it's important.
Well, she's mad at you right now for the flower.
What flower?
Remember y'all watered the flower to me?
Why?
And we did it on the porch, and I had my TV coming to the next day. So she didn't want the house to look bad for like the Best Buy person.
Wings, at this point, if it's gonna ruin your marriage with Kelly, I'm uninviting you, dog.
Right. I also want to say it's a series of unfortunate events because last year we couldn't do her birthday because she got sick.
Yeah.
How about this? Kelly, come here, baby.
Here's the moment. Kelly's going to find out.
So, not going on the trip. So what we're going to do is I was going to spend $2,500 to go on this trip, and we're going to spend $2,500 on your birthday. No, trip's out. I got uninvited. No, he's right here. The person who's getting married uninvited me. I'm not allowed to be at the wedding. I can be trespassed. We're spending $2,500 on your birthday. You want me to decide where that money goes, or do you want to help with it? Okay.
Give her.
There's no kiss happening.
Hug your wife. Hug her.
I can't chase you. The headset on his cord. He's mad. So what do you think about us having homegirl on tonight?
Oh, I'm not happy about it.
Why is that?
For the first thing, it was disrespectful that no one has asked me.
You know it ain't gonna be pretty, right?
I don't care. I'm still not happy about it.
All right, let's grab a torch. You see, I didn't make these plans.
But you can stop them.
No, I can't.
You can at least say that you don't want, like, no.
I mean, like, it's gonna be entertaining.
So, it being entertaining is worth me being upset.
What are you upset about? No, you're walking away. What? I'm asking you, why would it make you upset? Well, I'm gonna try not to dunk on her, but if she wants to get like accusey, it's gonna happen. Because like I have a very large disdain for what she did to me. This is a new low for me. I didn't set this up. Like, if you don't, I don't know if you remember, she started this herself. Like, she came on. Like, let me give the backstory, right? I had a moderator that's going through end of life liver issues, right? And that moderator, when the trolling was at its worst, was here for me. So I wanted to do something for her. So she had a GoFundMe that I helped kind of like push to the goal. And Priscilla was upset that I didn't push her GoFundMe. And I explained why I didn't push her GoFundMe. Because she came on and tried to like act all like big and bad. And like I was a bad person for not helping her out. And helping some person I've never met out. So I explained why I didn't want to help her out. So now Keemstar's bringing her on to confront me about it. I'm trying to find out why Kelly's upset about it, but she won't talk to me. That's what the whole show is, being exploitive. You don't think like the whole faking cancer thing wasn't exploitive? I mean, I'm more than down to have Kelly talk to her if she wants to. Wings of Tyrone. What's up, Connor? You missed me. We were here last stream. What'd you miss? How'd you get banned, John Bono? I barely pay attention to my Discord because nobody's ever there. Like every time I jump in, it's like two people that, and it's usually you and like DL5 that actually talks to me. What's the goal in Skyrim today? I don't really have a goal. Well, the phone number is to keep trolls out. When I do a walking stream. Hey Jake, 100% we'll do some Zaxby's. Walking other way, but I don't know about one walking stream.
Yes, my y'all.
Everyone's obsessed with death. Wings, would you live with Bailey in Skyrim? No, dude. I'm kind of concerned that Kelly hasn't came back since she went to the left. There he is, Kelly. Tell Lydia to go. Kelly would never do that right there. What's up, baby girl?
Nothing. You called my name.
I want to ask you, like, what are you mad about? Why don't you tell me why you're mad?
I already told you.
All right, so tell me again.
No, because you do know. You just don't want to deal with it.
Well, I don't want to deal with it. I don't understand why you don't want me to lay into Priscilla.
It's just disrespectful that y'all are even having her on the show.
Why is it disrespectful?
Because it just is. Because you didn't even ask me how I felt about it before you did it.
The finest weapons and all.
Before I did it. I did this. What was I doing for the last 8 hours?
Where'd you find this?
On the counter in there.
Did we say this was for you?
Who's it for?
This was for you.
Mm-hmm. Did I steal Bongo's dinner?
Have you met my father?
Must not be too
He's a
concerned.
steward of
What do you want? I mean, you're in here not saying anything. Where's my weight at? 340. Okay. It's not she wants to spend time with me, Ashers. It's something she thinks it's disrespectful to have one of my exes on. McGurk is a huge fan of you. We want a double date at Zaxby's. Can we do it? Kelly, can we do a double date at Zaxby's? Mm-hmm.
I don't do anything for him, Bailey.
Who said that?
I'm not good to him.
Oh my lord. You're making shit up now. No, I don't think she understands how difficult the situation I'm about to go into is going to be. People are going to have their heartstrings pulled because she's going to have her head shaved bald and she's going to be in the throes of cancer treatment. And I'm going to have to talk hard to her.
You don't have to talk hard. You don't have to say a word. You said your piece.
And they expect me to back it up.
Okay.
That puts me in a bad
The
situation.
person who sent this book has come forward.
Like cancer, radiation treatment makes your hair fall out, so most people just go ahead and shave their head.
I'll be in bed by the time y'all start this.
At 6? Ugh. Baby, you know how like you hate when I say we're getting old?
I've been on.
Because like your bedtime and your dinner time, we're getting awful close. I do love Kelly.
That's not what they said. They said for you to tell me that.
I love you.
Now it's just fake.
Now it's, oh my Lord.
What are you supposed to be telling them?
Jake, you're such a sweet talker. Well, I had to stream because like I woke up and I had a show with my ex.
That you're so excited about, obviously.
Yeah, I'm over the moon. Over the moon. Like, here's the thing. I tried to protect Priscilla when I was dating her from everybody. So like, there's multiple girls that like I dated that I didn't really put on camera because I didn't want them to be in the same realm as like Brandy or Shalene. I need Kelly to be there with me, but she gonna be in sleep land. Well, it'll help me. It'll help me look in a good light if you're with me. Confronting.
Why?
So I don't look like just an asshole. Like I have more than just my opinion. Because you know Keem's gonna be like, that's not fair, blah 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 blah, and the boogie's gonna pick him up. So I'm gonna have nobody on my side.
That's why y'all shouldn't have fired Tommy. I'm sure Billy will come help you out.
Who?
Billy the fridge.
I mean, Billy probably got my back. I feel you, but like Billy probably won't be on the show.
Well, if I come, what it looks like is you're bringing your wife to tag team.
Okay.
That's not a good look either.
Is this my first playthrough? Yeah, I know. I prepared for Bleak Falls Barrow this well my first playthrough. That's exactly what happened. Take wife advice for once. Don't roast the dying lady. I'm gonna try not to, but like I'm gonna defend myself. But even if I don't roast her, like people are like, "Oh, you talked that big game when she wasn't there." Like it's a catch-22 situation for your boy Jay. That's what it is, catch-22. I was like, my wife wants my butthole to burn.
Do you not like spicy?
I do. I do.
I swear, I can't do anything right, can I? You even told me I got the wrong break in case of emergency pizza.
So let's go and buy all these arrows. Ooh, 255 gold. I guess.
The terminal.
He does if he wants to stay away from his wife for some reason.
I don't ever want to stay away from my wife. Like, you act like I shun you away. You want a cookie?
Of course. Don't give me that broke up one.
I'm not gonna give you the broke up one.
Broken like my heart.
Broken like your heart?
Yes.
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. My associate. So your information was correct after all.
Pimp hard? What do you mean pimp hard? What I'm doing to keep is gonna keep Kelly? What does that mean?
So you ain't gonna put it in and see if it works?
Baby, I've got all this other stuff running right now. I don't. That thing might need to restart computer and everything.
I ain't done nothing.
It'll work. It's designed to work.
You tried mercenary work?
So there should be a video up by the time I wake up in the morning?
Probably not.
Why on earth not?
But Izzy, you did it.
Hmm.
You killed the dragon.
Like I forgot who I married for a minute there, right?
Just like that was a warm home cooked meal when I woke up today.
Good. You're finally here.
You guys got to understand, me and Kelly have a weird like social relationship.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the
Kelly's very tolerant.
to serve as your badge of office. Of your new title.
I'm tolerant of Kelly too. Kelly got some issues as well.
I've learned nothing.
About what?
That you never say I have issues. You'd be like, you're right. She's awesome. She's wonderful. I don't know what I did to deserve her.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest
You
of the
learn
great
nothing.
warriors.
Like when I hit that retirement plan and get that triple bypass heart attack, you're gonna be a hoarder. You're just gonna have bags of like Lane Bryant just sitting around here brand new. You'll have every flavor of couch dressing on demand. Purple mountain flower. No.
I'm here. I'm talking to you, and you'd rather do that.
Where's this frost? What are you talking about, baby?
Nothing.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
See, y'all guys got me in trouble again.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
I ain't ignoring her. I was making potions. I could talk to her while she talked to me. Wings is lucky that his wife... Oh, my lord. Anne, why you being racist?
Foreigner in these. She's likely not using her true name.
I know what I want for my birthday.
Your birthday's like 6 months away, baby.
Yes, but you gotta go ahead and get the tickets now.
Okay, what do you want?
So one thing that's on my bucket list is to do a 5K in Walt Disney World. And the tickets are on sale right now.
How much are the tickets?
$112.
So $112 for the tickets. How much for the trip to Walt Disney World?
I don't know about that yet, but I gotta get the ticket first. Don't you think that would be cool? That would make a great video. Taking Kelly to her 5K bucket challenge, bucket list.
He is fumbling. Nah, I'm actively trying to like get my heavy armor up.
He's actively ignoring me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Some are pointing out that you're talking to chat before you respond to me. Yes.
You lead, I'll follow.
You're off the hook.
It's already passed.
No. It's sold out.
I should have been faster. I should have knew about it yesterday.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh! What the?
Because that's the problem with the bucket list thing. Like everyone goes to these. Like they're sold out until like the middle of next year, and they've not started selling tickets for more yet.
Damn.
There will be a next time. And as soon as I see that it's available, I'm just gonna buy the tickets.
Never should have come here. Yeah, what you want?
Yeah, Bunk having nice things like lights.
Let's have experiences. How about that? I don't need his permission. I have my own card.
That's the best you can do. Now you'll pay.
Oh, by the way, we're going to a concert at Pelican Stadium in November. Justin Moore.
Who is Justin Moore?
He's a country singer.
I've never heard you listen to one Justin Moore song.
Yes, you have.
What's the name of the song?
You know the song about his dirt? My husband won't take me fishing, so we can't do a fishing stream. As he continues to ignore me.
I'm not ignoring you. I can play Skyrim and talk to you at the same time.
You're not, though.
How am I not? I'm literally singing songs based on your pandering music. Over here hating. Sir Snappy, see, here's the agreement that me and Kelly have. I beg for the money. She spends the money.
Why is he doing this to me?
A certified crane operator. I just woke up at 2:45. So I've had like an hour to set this up.
Oh, alright.
We haven't even started learning how to bait attacks yet.
I'd rather learn how to bait a hook. Why you got a camera that looks at me like that? It makes me look like I'm like
You're actually
300
really
pounds.
skinny in the camera. You just
I don't.
You just have body dysmorphia.
Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum.
Remember your lock on. Alright, before you get into another fight, on your next fight, what do you need to do?
Look at my health. Remember my lock on.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the bad guy.
That's fourth. You also need to manage your stamina.
I consider that both health.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. There's two. You might consider them both, but they're individually important. All right, so let me explain this to you. So when you're swinging, it takes your green bar, right?
Right, which is your stamina, because it takes energy.
Slow it down. Slow it down. All right, when you swing, it takes your green bar. All right. When you block, what does it take?
Your health.
No, it takes your green bar.
Takes your green bar. Anything you do takes your green bar because it's your energy. When you get hit is when it takes the red bar.
Correct. So what I'm going to ask you to do on the next person is I want you to hit him, and I want you to block him, and I want you to determine, do you have enough stamina to hit him again? Like you need to let your stamina regenerate. I'm teaching you this because if you don't learn this, you're going to have a lot harder time once you get past this area.
We understand it's a game, right?
It's a game that we're hopefully you're going to beat. And it gets tremendously harder than this. This is the tutorial area. Most people get through this area in 5 minutes.
Yeah, because, you know.
So now you're ready for the demon again?
No.
All right, you want to fight the soldier again?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm not, like... Because you only let me play this once a week.
No, I told you could buy it on your Switch and play it. You decided not to.
Oh, I can buy that, but I can't buy a walk.
Yes.
That makes 0 sense. Here, buy a video game. Be chubby. But don't do anything that could be good for your health. That would be terrible. We don't have money for that. We need to watch our bank account. Up, gotta back it up.
Watch what he does. You should hit him when he's not holding the shield up.
I got my lost souls back. Woohoo!
You don't got to talk loud. The microphone can pick you up.
I was being excited. Maybe you've never heard that. That's what, streamers do that, try to, engage. What?
It comes off as pandering.
No, actually.
Yeah. Makes you seem disingenuous. All right,
Be
let
an
me ask you a
alcoholic
question.
by the end of this.
Let me ask you a question. A little quiz. How do you go two-handed?
Triangle.
Triangle. Okay. How do you use your health?
How do I use it?
Yeah.
Or get it?
How do you use it?
And get more?
No. How do you?
How do I use my health?
Yeah.
By playing with the sword and the shield and the getting hurt by the demon.
You use your health with the square button.
No, that's how I get health.
Health.
I just literally got health. How do you think I don't know how to get health?
I want you to, because here's the thing, right? When you go into this fog wall, you're gonna have to all do this really quickly. You should focus on surviving the fight, not so much doing damage. Alright. So remember, when you go in, lock on, get some distance, and watch his attacks. Give it a try. Where's your shield at?
In my hand?
Is it?
No. There we go. Now it's in my hand. That's too easy to do.
You're not supposed to touch the D-pad when you're fighting.
I'm sorry, but you know how you walk in Animal Crossing? That.
You know how every game is different?
What's the only game I've played in 4 years?
I understand that. It's muscle memory. You got to unlearn it.
Not already. Dang it.
Get away from it. Use your help. Remember to heal. Monitor healing.
What's the point in stopping to heal if he's just going to be able to kill me anyway?
Because you should have locked on to him. You talked this big game about you were ready and you know everything.
No, I actually wasn't ready. You were the one that told me to do it. You were the one that told me to go to the demon.
I bet you can get further than Wings of Pizza Tower.
He's told me the plunge attack before. I just suck at it.
Also told her to lock on before she went into the white light. She still didn't do it. She just walked into the wall and gave up.
Why were you touching my stuff?
I just turned the music on for you so you can get the full ambiance.
What if I don't want the music on? It's distracting.
Then you can turn it back on.
And I am doing a serious thing right now. Why you come down here? That wasn't nice.
Might as well sit at the bonfire now.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You wouldn't have done it.
Yes, I would have. You were the one in the group that always like took over and told everyone how to do things in the group, weren't you? That annoying one who like everyone had the same idea but you. You and I would have not worked in group well.
This is 100 times worse than trying to teach my wife to golf.
It is, because like at least golfing I could like swing and hit you.
Baby girl. You literally, the path to the demon is one turn in a straight line for the most part, and you mess up on it every time.
Did anyone ask you?
I'm just pointing this out because you keep coming at a place of like superiority.
I'm not coming at a place of superiority. I understand I suck at this, and that's okay.
You can get better though.
I would be more sad if I was good at this.
Remember to lock on. The first thing you should do every encounter is lock on, but you panic and you forget it every time. Don't worry about hitting him so much as surviving. You know how much easier it is to hit him when you're locked on?
Yeah, that's exactly what did it.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Remember to use your camera.
I need you to be good at like getting lottery numbers or something. Like,
turn lights off?
No, I want the lights on. Why does my husband hate me?
Honestly, she would struggle much more with Dark Souls 3 right now than she would 1. 1's a slower paced game.
Wouldn't you rather me be good at like cooking or cleaning or...
No. I'd rather you be good at video games.
Why?
So we can do stuff together other than watch court TV.
We can go on walks together.
Yes, your 400-pound husband with a bad hip and a bad leg can go on walks.
If we went on walks, you wouldn't be 400 pounds.
I can't go on walks.
Your winner, Wings of Redemption!
You know my leg gives out about 5 minutes into a walk. Last time we made it to the white light, I purposely forgot to tell you about the plunging attack to see if you remembered.
I tried.
No, you didn't.
I literally asked you. I literally asked you. Okay, so do I lock? You said I lock on before I go into white light?
No, you got to see the demon.
Okay.
So listen. All right, don't take your pride, put it away. Take your pride, put it away.
Mm-hmm.
When you go into the light, you want to plunging attack the demon.
Which is R2.
No.
L2,
No.
R1.
Correct. You're
Fall-
looking for spaces to talk instead of listening.
No, I'm looking to ask questions for things I really need to know, where you're like looking to mansplain everything to me.
I mean, if I don't mansplain, we'd be here 6 hours.
Okay. I'm going to walk through this door.
Okay.
I'm going to fall. And when I start falling, then I press the R1 button
And hold it.
and hold as I'm falling, but not before I start to fall.
Correct.
Now that I've got
After
that,
you hit your plunging attack successfully, what are you going to do?
I am going to use the R1 and the R2 to keep beating him as much as I can. And then when he throws me off of him...
You've done this for 2 hours. It has not worked.
Okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
And if you die, this will make you a success. Right?
If I lock on, got you.
Plunging attack him. Walk away from him. Lock onto him. Bring your shield up. That's what I want to see from you. This encounter.
Whew. Okay. All right.
Walk away from him. All right, you got everything done. Now, after he swings, then you hit him 1 or 2 times, then back away. I feel like you got to hit him every time. Watch how he's watch his attacks.
I need to back off. I need help. I need help.
Bring your shield up. Get your shield up. There you go. Now you can drink. There you go. Your shield up. Remember that when you block with your shield, it takes your green bar too. So you want to keep enough of your green bar so you can get away from him and block. Your shield up. There you go.
I was trying to get my stamina back.
Back it up and heal. Watch your health. Get your
I'm empty flats now, buddy.
Now put your shield up.
And I'm dead. But I lasted longer than I used to.
You need to make sure you're holding your L1 button. Make sure your shield's up. Your character whacked. Like right now, what's wrong? What are you doing wrong right now?
Playing with the mirror too much.
No, your sword's not even out.
Can we triumph that I went through the right door on the first try?
We can.
Can you not see the winds?
I can see the wind.
Okay. Like, I don't want to beat him your way, because what am I doing if I beat him your way?
What are you doing if you beat him your way? Because like
I'm succeeding. I did it my way, like Frank Sinatra.
I've beaten this game hundreds of times.
Is that like an accomplishment that like you're really proud of?
I'm using this as an example that when the next boss you're facing, he's not going to be this kitty glove.
I understand that.
So if you don't learn the right way to do things,
you didn't correct me for not locking on last time.
I don't want to correct you every time. Like, it's
really? Because I think you get joy out of it.
Baby, we had an entire 2-hour stream of me watching you not lock on to enemies. Well, actually, speaking of decoration, I'm actually looking for like a 65 or 70 inch TV to replace this.
Hold up. You will not get a TV in your office before I get one in mine.
I'm looking for a used one. That's like a couple $100.
Me too. You will not get a TV before I get mine. I mean, we already got you a new computer, new microphone.
You gotta get sound deadening.
I mean, anything else we can get you, Your Highness?
I need a PlayStation 5 Pro.
Jeez, and you tell me I'm spoiled.
Well, the reason I want a TV is I want a TV so I can put like fish or something in the background.
He wants a TV because I said I wanted a TV. Therefore, now
No, I want a TV because I watched Billy the Fridge's podcast last night and he had a dope ass TV with his logo on it. I'm like, that's cool.
So you're letting Billy the Fridge out, do you? How's that make you feel?
Most of that's correct, yeah. But the reason you died is because you weren't blocked.
I died because I died.
You died.
Because the demon killed me.
You died because you weren't blocking.
I died because the demon killed me. Up, I went the wrong door.
You guys are looking at this, but she's actually like offended when I pointed out that she's struggling with navigation.
We also knew I was going to struggle with everything with this game because I don't play video games. Again, don't understand why you think this is brand new information.
Well, the reason there's 2 cameras is because I did have a 2 microphone set up, but like I don't know how to set it up so like they're each individual channels without them picking each other up. So that's something I got to give myself another week on. Let him attack your shield and see what happens. See how he bounced off?
Mm-hmm.
That's a perfect time to hit him.
Lock on. Shield up. This is the time, y'all. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
You would donate, but it gets taken for granted? Why does it get taken for granted? How do you think I'm going to be paying for these runs?
You know what? We should make this deal. I'll play this, but you have to go to a 5K with me. You don't have to walk it. You just have to be there.
Mm. Is that the deal you'll make if you see the Taurus Demon and I go to your 5K?
If someone donates $100, you have to go to a 5K with me.
Mm.
If we get $300 this stream, you have to go to a 5K for me. That sounds better.
That's a big ask. We had 30.
I know, that's why it's a good shot. We probably won't do it.
Since the only 5K Wings knows is his daily calorie intake, I don't eat that much calories. Speaking of which, what we having for dinner?
I'm having sleep.
You having sleep for dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Fine, Tiger. Kelly, whatever you do, don't ever play COD or Siege with Wings. You'll divorce him if you did.
I'm really super excited about putting my medals.
Are you not paying attention at all?
I started thinking about 5Ks.
I'm about to start doing negative reinforcement.
That will get me just out of here.
Because if you can't beat this boss this session, I'm saying you can't do a 5K at all.
Oh, absolutely not. No, sir.
You're not even. You've been playing without your sword for the last minute.
I know. I noticed that. Oh, by the way, you know you can tell me I'm not going to do a 5K, but I'm still going to do it anyway, right? Like, you understand that's where we are in life, right? I ain't got my dang sword again. All right, deep breaths, everyone.
Dog, I don't think you know the level of competence it takes to sit here for 3 hours and watch somebody struggle with the Asylum Demon.
Dog, I don't think you know the level of love it takes for someone to sit here and do something that they hate doing. That they have zero interest in. What? What?
And just stop doing it then. Pay attention to what he's doing too.
For someone who knows that I don't notice things, you sure are trying to make me...
Why do you think I want you to play Dark Souls and not something easy?
Alright.
Because I'm hoping that this game will teach you how to notice things and it'll make you use your brain in multiple ways and things like that.
Remember when you told me I need to get my hair done? Because I look bad.
I didn't say you look bad.
Because you didn't want me to be compared to the people that are half my age?
I said, you're going to be around girls half your age. You got some grays. You should go get your hair done before we go to this trip. Go ask Becky, who has been talking to her every time she feels like the world is against her.
Hey, what were you doing last night when I was working on our brains?
Hold on. You've been talking to Becky?
Yeah, I've been talking to her on Discord every time she gets dogpiled on. What did you have to do today, Kelly?
Well, I had to drive an hour to her house and then drive an hour to her doctor's so that they could get it. I'm still not home.
Have you made? Yeah, you haven't made it home yet, have you? You've been going since 7 a.m. this morning.
Why are you bothering your sick wife then?
Wings. Kelly should leave you. You have no good skills and just a slob.
Oh my lord. Look.
I can't believe Wings said that he purposely disrespected Kelly to the point of tears for the show. Like,
I would never.
It wasn't on purpose.
I would never. Every Francis video we filmed, me and Desi sat down. We go through the script. What are you comfortable with? What are you not comfortable with?
I instead of like talking about pulling my wife as like one of my high points, I talked about an ex-girlfriend, right?
Either we're going to do the woe is me, the trolls are so bad, or we're going to do the...
Yeah, but like you don't agree that the trolls are bad?
I don't want to talk about them, period. I'm well aware of what's involved.
Okay. That's double wet food, double big boy food.
I get it. It's a passing thing.
Reloading!
Give me time, okay?
Okay.
That's all it is. Just let me work my way through.
Well, my rainbow stream's struggling tonight
So why are you doing it?
because they wanted it.
It doesn't make you. Rainbow doesn't make you a happy person.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if we keep getting numbers like this, I'm probably just gonna quit Rainbow.
Forever?
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't wish you for low numbers, but you know.
Well, that means I just won't be streaming as much.
I don't like who you are when you play Rainbow.
Crazy.
Imp, I'm taking her away from you, dude. Coming for Kelly. I'm telling you. Once she sees this manly physique, she ain't gonna know what to do. She's gonna spiral out of control.
I like how Wings came back crawling after Art thinking of losing a good paycheck. He ain't sorry, he's just desperate.
I'm coming back crawling because my wife wants me to come back crawling.
You're coming back crawling because your wife wants you to crawl?
My wife likes having the extra income. You need to get back in there and apologize. I went to bed. I went to bed last night at like 4, and I got back up at 6 because my wife. I was bothering her because she walked into a branch yesterday. Divorce incoming? My wife voted Trump. What do you mean divorce incoming? Billy is looking for a higher value male.
Tell her she don't have to look. I'm right here.
What? What?
One on my body. One on my body behind the steel.
Yeah, there's too many people up there.
No, the camera's not off. I'm streaming.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Sorry, DJ. There's just too many people there.
Yeah,
everybody's cleared off.
You and Kelly like get in a fight when she wouldn't defend you that one time?
3 inches.
It's like the only time you guys have ever fought on stream.
Defend me for what?
Remember when you were like, I'm trying to say I got a small package and you won't even defend me.
What time do you want to leave?
Oh, we can leave like 4:30, 4:45, something like that.
So you want to get there just in time for the race to start?
Whenever. Like you told me what time you gonna leave. You said 4:30.
I said between 4 and 4:30.
Oh, okay. Well, let me finish this game. We can go that way.
Are we gonna go ahead and go?
Drone to locate a bomb.
Oh, it's gonna take me another 30 minutes to finish this game. Thingy.
Not my machine.
I guess. You want another elliptical that we got to strain and put in here? And
Yes. It's a little one.
it's not a little one. It's a waste of time is what it is. We've thrown 2 of them away already.
I sold them.
How many did you throw away?
Worst case scenario, I'll take it to the church if I decide I don't like it. Sell it this Saturday, okay?
No, we're gonna need the trailer.
It's literally like 5 minutes away from me.
I understand that, but we're gonna need the trailer for an elliptical. You think you can pick an elliptical up and put it in the bed of a lifted truck?
Mm-hmm, I'm strong.
Okay.
I'm strong. Are you doing Call of Duty yet?
We're close.
I hate Call of Duty.
Kelly knows I don't watch porn. Kelly has access to my computer. She has access to my phone. She has access to anything I have access to. She can log on to anything in this house. Like the Coyote does it in like 3.5. Let's see. 2024 Mustang GT 0 to 60. 2024 Mustang GT 0 to 60. And like even then, it's like my truck outside does it 5.7. I'm almost done responding to the shemale. It is what it is, man. If you want to kink shame. It is what it is. I'm a married man. I consider myself straight. That's all I got for you. My life is not going to drastically change because somebody's seen a link in my web browser. No, I mean, like, I have no desire to be with a man. Like, almost every person I've ever dated is a woman. No, I mean, like, I have no desire to be with a man. Like, almost every person I've ever dated is a woman. Like, almost every person I've ever dated is a woman. Almost every person I've ever dated is a woman. Like, almost every person I've ever dated is a woman. Almost. Explain almost? What does almost even mean? I don't understand what context you want me to explain almost in. What does the word almost mean? It means like you did it, but you didn't quite do it. I don't know. Wings, are you coming out as giving so much confidence? I'm not gay, man. What are my thoughts on pegging? I don't know what it is. I'll put something out there. Just putting it out there, alright? Have you ever thought that maybe I was looking for blow porn and I clicked the wrong video? Because there's some girls out there that are really convincing. Is that ever a possibility? Or are you just going to convince that what you're into is what it is? I mean, it's whatever you want. And I just showed you, Bing clearly doesn't show you URLs when you're clicking on them. Why did the question I term something intellectual 12 times 6? Because you should know what 12 times 6 is off the top of your head. Kelly, what's 12 times 6?